Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good day. I pick to Dr. ANIDAH. So, we are from Tontenja Groups going to present to you about Sunway Group with the topic of motivations. So, this is our presenters for today. First presenter is me, Hidayah Binti Hasrezal. Next presenter is Nazira Syafikah Binti Rozlan. The third presenter is Sara Huda Binti Zaidi. The fourth presenter is Iftitah Sabrina Binti Hamzah, and the last presenter is Iman Binti Ishak. Let's move on to the background of the company. The company's name is Sunway Group and it is located at Sunway City, Selangor Darul Ehsans. The company has started its business in the year 1980. The company also have many social media platforms that you can reach them, which is Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn and YouTube. The link is as stated in the slide. So next, the founder and the chairman of the company is Tan Sri Datuk Seri Dr. Jeffrey Chiao, which you can see at the right side of the slide. On the top of the slide is the company's logo. On the next slide is the vision of the company. The vision of the company is to be Asia's model corporation in sustainable development, innovating to enrich lives for better tomorrow. And as for the mission of the company is, first, empowering our people to deliver enhanced value to all stakeholders. The second mission is embracing sustainability in our business processes and decisions. And the third mission is attracting and nurturing a talented and progressive workforce for the digital era. So next, the company has its core business. For the Sunway Group, they have 13 core business as stated in the above pictures, which is first, real estate, healthcare, education, hospitality, malls, digital, leisure, REIT and other real estate funds, building materials, quarry, constructions, investment and financial services, and the last one is trading and manufacturing. So next, we have the company goals, which is they have set 5 goals complete with 19 key targets to benchmark against its yearly performance. All these 5 goals are aligned with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. For the first goal is transforming our portfolios to low carbon sustainable. The second goal is advocating a responsible value chain. The third goal is developing a safe, equal and dignified workforce. The fourth goal is investing in community inclusivity. And the last goal is respecting ethical principles.
Thank you, Hidayah. Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nazira Syafikah Binti Rozlan and I'm going to continue with the accomplishment of Sunway Group. Firstly, the Sustainable Employee Index rates Sunway Group as the second most sustainable employer in the country out of 100 winners and nearly 1,000 nominees. The winners were chosen based on the environmental, social and governance (ESG) preparedness of corporate boards of Malaysia's major public listed companies as determined by the Sustainable Employer Research Centre, an independent research organisation. Next, at the awards inaugural edition in Malaysia, leading global consulting firm Deloitte honored Sunway as one of Malaysia's best wage companies 2021. Sunway stands out among the 4 initial winners as the only conglomerates with the most diverse business interests and greatest staff. Next, according to the Sunway stories, the desire to do the right thing in the right manner is firmly established in the Sunway's group culture as seen by the fundamental values of integrity, humility and excellence. Sunway Group's success is only achievable with the help of dedicated staff that is open to other point of view and perspectives. As they encourage and preserve inclusion through the set of regulation and policies, cultivating a culture values healthy relationship, creates an environment where both employees and employer can experience high impact change and individual growth. Last but not least, the other achievement unlocked by Sunway Group include Sunway has won numerous honours including the 2017 Putra Berhad Award and each Malaysia Top Property Developer Award. RAM Consultancy Award Sunway Group as the highest sustainability rating of gold, indicating that the group's business activity are closely aligned with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. That's all from me. I'm going to pass this presentation to the next presenter.
Thank you, Nazira. Assalamualaikum. My name is Iman Binti Muhammad Ishak, and I will now continue with the next part of the presentation, which is how Sunway Berhad operates in relation with motivation topic. Okay, in terms of leadership, Sunway Berhad's leaders were trained to be listeners to their employees, which can be seen in an article quoted by one of the workers, Electra Howe, who is a nurse of Sunway Medical Center. She stated that the manager there not only empowers the staff but somehow supportive. She is currently in her second year of pursuing a law degree and mentioned that her manager is very supportive of her decision to further her studies despite being in a field unrelated to nursing that made her stay with Sunway since 2013. She states that any dissatisfaction or complaint will not be put aside. The EES committee looks into issues and organizes a public meeting involving the relevant parties to address those issues. The feedback from the staff is taken into consideration by them. So, moving on, Sara Huda will proceed with the next part of the presentation.
Thank you, Hana. Assalamualaikum. I am Sara Huda, and I will continue on the next point of how company operates in relation to motivation. Sunway is known as always giving opportunity to their employees. It's stated by Muhammad Dawood, a Palestinian national, which was working as an Arabic interpreter at the Sunway Resort for 2 months while getting his MBA in Communication and Public Relations. Despite the fact that there was no such job opening at that time, he applied to Sunway as a full-time Arabic interpreter with the encouragement of his immediate managers and senior management. The management took notice of him and believed in him. He was happy that they developed a new role for him to fit into as a guest relation executive on a 6-month training contract. In 2014, they recognized his dedication and promoted him to a full-time guest relation manager. According to the company, despite being a foreigner, he claimed that he has never suffered job discrimination. Sunway is fair when it comes to right as a foreign employee. He believes it is easy to grow in Sunway if you have the ambition to grow in every phase. Sunway always to buy and assist him in achieve his goals. That's all from me, and I will pass to our last presenter, which is Iftitah.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Iftitah Sabrina. I'll be presenting the conclusion. So in conclusion, Sunway is a wonderful organization with a strong leadership. It includes the employees' emotional and cognitive motivation, particularly a focused, intense, persistent, and purposive effort toward work-related goals. The most important criteria in order to create a happy working environment is starting from the leader itself. A leader as a listener to their employee would definitely create a positive bond, which can be seen in an article quoted by one of the workers, Electra Howe, a nurse in Sunway Medical Center. She stated that the manager there not only empowers the staff and is somehow supportive. The 29-year-old nurse says Sunway is a place that is open to new ideas and creativity. Furthermore, the company values feedback, and with the quarterly Employee Engagement Survey (EES) being proof of that. It does not matter who suggested the idea, as long as it works, it will be implemented. The EES committee looks into issues and organizes a public meeting involving the relevant parties to address those issues. It is important that the feedback from the staff is taken into consideration in order to have a healthy work environment. Besides, Sunway also opens the opportunity for the employee to grow. A Palestinian with an MBA in communication and public relations applied for a job at Sunway. Despite the fact that there was no job-related opening at the time, Sunway still hired him as a full-time Arabic interpreter with the encouragement of his immediate managers and senior management in 2013. The management took notice of him and believed in him. He was happy that they developed a new role for him to fit into, as a guest relations executive on a 6-month training contract. In 2014, they recognized his dedication and promoted him to a full-time guest relations manager. According to the company, Sunway is fair when it comes to the rights as a foreign employee. He believes it is easy to grow in Sunway if you have the ambition to grow. So that is all from us. Thank you for watching.